Pat had a great sense of humor, a great sense of humor. She really did care about everyone. I think Pat made it sound like she never met a stranger, and she didn't.
So you see that fire and that passion and that intensity on the sideline, but just as genuine and hardworking, and treated everyone like, you know, she knew each and every one.
She just had this sense of toughness. That toughness is something I always admired and feared probably a little bit as well. I mean, that was part of her presence that I think was, you know, just why she had such a commanding presence when she walked in the room.
Pat had a way of, you know, if she was talking to you, if she was in the room and she was talking to you, she made everyone in that room feel like, you know, she was there just for them.
But she has the epitome of the word presence. When she walks into a room or a boardroom or to a press conference or onto the basketball court or she's chewing out an official, she has presence.
You know, there's a reason that the Lady Vol family is so tight. There's a reason that they're so connected. She was able to push them and challenge them and empower them from a place of love.
Wow, she was able to do so many things. You know, she was a mom, she was a coach, you know, and being a mom, you know, is so many, you know, things you have to take care of at home.
Her character and her integrity, her work ethic, the way she went about doing things on a day-to-day basis, you know, the trails that she blazed with her courage and grit and toughness. I mean, it's just been such an inspiration to all of us.
The consistency with which she focused on her attitude and her effort in practice every day with all the things swirling around her. She hit the floor every day with a tremendous focus on what she needed to do for those players that day.
Hey, the Final Four was the standard. The national championship was the standard. That was how she lived and coached every day, and I think her kids knew that.
She was fiercely competitive, and no one wanted to be the receiver of that look and that stare that she could give her players and probably others in their life at times. But they probably never got to see the huge heart that she had on a daily basis.
Just like everything else in her life, she tackled it head on. And what a great lesson for all of us to learn, to face our challenges head on and be responsible for it and try to make positive change in those areas.
One thing that she always told me is just always work. Don't ever let anybody tell you can't do anything.
She had just a way of just keeping life simple and honest and truthful, and you better work your tail off.